Thought you're not streaming today. I don't know if I could do a gaming stream because I don't want to have my PlayStation playing Warframe and then having my stream go at the same time. I don't want to like overload the internet. So like, I think just doing a regular drawing stream will be okay. It should be. I didn't want to push it, so if it doesn't rain tomorrow as hard, I'm gonna try streaming again today. But it's just like, I don't want to push the internet too hard and crash midstream again. I'd like to avoid that. What's up, Ludacris? How you doing? Can we see it so far? It's hati. This was an unfinished hati image. I then redid the head. And, well, I was like, screw it. Let's use it. It was already mostly finished, so I needed to make something. I've already uploaded some shorts today, though. I was very happy with some of them, but one of them, I mean, 6 death threats was insane. Finally, first time early to stream. How long did it start ago? About 4 minutes. Why'd you get death threats? I don't understand that. I don't know, because people are unhappy with themselves and hate everything else so much that they had to threaten somebody else's life. I guess my artwork provoked it, which I still don't get. I've literally seen worse stuff on YouTube. What up, Reno Pandra? People are just sad. Yeah. Yeah, people are just kind of sad. I had to delete some of those comments. Well, I deleted all those comments and reported them each every time I saw one. Under no circumstances should you ever threaten somebody else's life. Oliver Tree released his new album. What up, the silly? Raiden draws. Yeah, Raiden XD. That guy posts on YouTube, and look at him. Actually, I'm not even sure it's a guy. But, like, no, I've seen, like, worse stuff. Content farms exist, and those are basically, like... Have you seen some of the content farms for children? The thumbnails and all this stuff? How it's basically, like, just uncensored content, like uncensored adult content. What up, Cat the Goober? What up, your local whale? Don't get beached. What up, Calm Snake? How you doing? Little drawing is pretty cool. Thanks. This was an unfinished hati drawing I had, so I decided why not finish it. How interesting would it be if we streamed Sea of Thieves? How interesting would it be if I did Black Flag, if I did Assassin's Creed Black Flag 100%? Because I've 100% that game a few times. Guess what? What? Hello, Diana. What up, Maria, Jane, Jasmine, Jimison, Luna? Raid. Icon, Abigail. Sorry, I'm going to school. Have a good day at school. My back hurts and I don't know why. Probably because you sit weirdly. Yeah, do you please keep the chat English so I can read it? Because it isn't even translating on my side. Thoughts on Invincible or The Boys TV show? The Boys TV show sucks. Invincible's great, though. I love Invincible. The comics of The Boys are better. What is your biggest fear? I'll let Outer actually pick that one. I fear a lot of stuff, but I'll let him decide that actually. I know you had this 100 fucking gigs, really? God damn. Genuinely the best pirate game on the market though. Is it like Rust or something? Yeah, please do not start singing that song. I like your art. Thanks, Hellfangs. Yeah, screw you too, Outer. I read that message. I don't like the water. That's what I fear. I don't like the water. And I'm schizophrenic, so I could be scared of a lot of things. Okay, darling outlook. I mean, I guess that's nice to hear. Okay, dumb G-man. That's crazy. I read that shit. Grand Regent Thrag. I didn't realize that the Grand Regent Thrag was commenting. Thoughts on Alien vs. Predator franchise? Alien vs. Predator only had 2 movies. The first movie's okay. The second movie's dog shit. But there we go. A complete hati drawing. What is the inspiration? The inspiration for hati is I don't really have inspiration for a lot of my characters. A lot of my characters I made from scratch, especially my original ones, like hati. What's the baddie's name? Hati. I like her ears. They look cool. Thanks. The ears are probably my favorite part. Oh, well, dumb G-Man got banned. Or got timed out at least for 30 seconds. Hati's a cool name. Thanks. I take pride in naming my characters. Anyway, yeah, so this was that hati drawing, and it was back all the way when I made this. Like, way back when I made this little comic. That's how old this is. Like, this is near the beginning of the book. I never ended up finishing this. I also finished this one. Here's Janet. Margaret. Sarah. I actually have another Sarah image in mind. Who's he? He's just a random bad guy. Anyway, let's fast forward now to the present. Got Isis. Got a Howler design I never finished, and I don't plan to. We got Bonnie. Another Isis drawing. Robot stuff. This was for my new project. Yeah, so new project stuff, new project stuff, new project stuff. And then here was Angelina. Sarah looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like Sarah. Here was my new... Here's one I did the other day. This is Angelina. I did Angelina, Kelly, and Emily all in one stream. The camera is fucked? What do you mean the camera's fucked? How's the camera fucked? I couldn't see Kelly. Can you show again? So, Angelina. Here's Kelly. And then Emily. And I just made a short about Emily lifting some weights. Yeah, so I did these 3. And then we did some more robot concept designs. She's so pretty, yeah. Emily is terrifying. Yeah. Here, I'll give you a longer... So, here's Kelly. Let it unpixelate. And then here's Emily. Let it unpixelate. And then we did some mask concepts for my new project. I really liked how these turned out. We did a little weapon that could kill these things. We did like some head crab brain spiders that would like either latch, they either rip the mask off of the robot and take control of the robot, or they latch to the engineers' heads and like basically take all their memories of that so they can find more engineers to kill. I'm not trying to be rude, she's just a little scary. Yeah. You should see the short I made of her. Then we did this robot. That was all I've made so far. Yeah, Emily, I really liked how this Emily one turned out. What up, Alfie Alpha and Denvo? Super Bionicle, yep. But I had an idea to take them down like the Transformers route as well. Like how you see like from Transformers 4 how you see like Optimus go from his like big bulky design to his more streamlined knight design. I was thinking like these guys also probably have that. Like eventually they'll have like a full streamlined design that look kind of like knights. Or you're fine, dumb G-Man, don't worry. Pro shipping exists. It does. And then we haven't made anything else yet. I hurt my finger. I'm so sorry to hear that. What up, Burst? It's been a while. Anyway, I'll show Kelly off then one more time for those who didn't get to see. We have Kelly. There's a reason why she looks like this. And then I will show off Angelina. Yeah, and then there's Kelly. Yeah, I'm gonna draw more art. I'm gonna make some more robot masks. I don't know why Angelina looks so smug. Like, Why'd you ban Dumb G-Man? What inspired you to draw like this? No offense. What up, Nimble? What up, Massive Control Room? What up, Brucey? Yeah, why did Dumb G-Man get removed? I didn't see anything wrong with his question. He wasn't asking something weird. I'm so close to hitting 40 subs. Keep pushing for it. You'll get there eventually. Okay, I'm not even gonna read that. Yeah, I see why that person got banned. That person needed to get banned. I just draw like this. That's just it. Like I just draw like this. I've kind of always drawn like this. Put some vents on the face. Have you heard of Nightwing? No. Anyway, here's a little mask design. I'm a little happy with this. Happy with that mask design. Can you try drawing a character? I made 2 friends yesterday. That's really nice to hear you made 2 friends yesterday. Real life friends? Yeah, it's really cool. Let's draw another bug. Well, let's draw like what one of the bugs like weapons look like. Or maybe one of their heads. Making some concepts. Like I said, these are always going to be concepts until I make final designs. Like, everything I've drawn here have just been concepts. What up, Rin? How you doing? I'm scared of centipedes. I mean, that's... Yeah, I mean, they're kind of spooky. They look creepy. I don't mind millipedes, but I don't like centipedes. Scorpions are okay. I'm not really scared of scorpions. Horned worms are cool. I mean, yeah. Caterpillars are cute. I like moths. I prefer moths. There we go, just like a little design there of like one of the bug soldiers. Other than just like the little brain bug. I don't really wonder what bugs taste like now. Not something I imagine all too much. Anyone got any questions about my new project? Or my other characters from my project Agony? I'm open to all questions. This is just like a random robot I designed. This isn't like a character specifically. It's just a random robot. I like his sword. Yeah, his sword is okay. His sword's like a cleaver, I guess. No, I'm not taking requests. What's the project about? Robots. Robots fighting bugs and then going to civil war with each other. It's alright. Anyway, yeah. Robots going to fight bugs. You draw men or just the girls? I draw men too. I just didn't show any of them off. I've watched the movie Robots. Yes, it's a good movie. Anyway, like last guy I drew was this engineer guy for the robots. The one, like, you know, just some guy. You know, I had to build some of the engineers, the people that made the robots. So I did a male and female design of like what they basically look like. I really love all your OCs. Thanks. You're such a cool potential. I really hope you go through with all your project ideas. Yeah, I really hope I can. Any questions about some of the characters from my project Agony, though? Like Angelina, or Kelly, or Emily, or like any of them? No one should have a normal OC. My OCs definitely aren't normal. Bro, can I get a shout out? Jaden's the GOAT. There you go. Here's your shout out, Jaden. Emily's really cool. What is she? She's an orc. Do you have any angel OCs? Emily's an angel. Or not Emily. Angelina is an angel. Kelly is a vampire. And Emily's an orc. I got some human OCs, yeah, but... Well, Kelly used to be a human. She got turned into a vampire. I have a question, but don't permaban me. Okay. Does Kelly burn in the sun? No. Typical the vampires and what if someone goons? Then they're just weird. But Kelly, vampires in Agony don't burn in the sun. They don't follow the typical vampire rules. But they don't burn in the sun. No. They just get access to blood magic. I like Kelly, not gonna lie. Yeah, Kelly looks the way she was. There's reasons why she looks the way she does. It's just how I draw. It was years and years of looking at how my friend Chelsea drew, and I drew like her. Cause she used to draw like this when we were little kids, and then when I saw her back in high school, she still drew like this. So I kind of, and I always kind of liked just having body types like this. This is what a cornfield looks like, honey. Oh my god, I keep seeing that everywhere. I just answered that question. If you don't like it, just leave. You have any dog OCs? I mean, I have a wolf OC. That's Hati. Hati's a wolf. She's a beastman. She is a beastman. If you have a superpower, what would it be? I don't really know. What about a bunny OC? I mean, that's what Bonnie is. He's a bunny OC. He's a rabbit. Jordan's a fox. His lover. How fast can an American talk English? I don't know. You're so good, thanks. Anyway, here's Hati. She's a wolf, though. What up, boy, oh boy? He is not a beastman, though. Who? Oh, yeah, Bonnie's not a beastman. Bonnie's a unique, Hati's so pretty, thanks. This is her, when she gets captured, this is what the outfit she wears. No, she's a therapist. She likes helping people. She's not actually the kill type. Can you show Axel? I haven't seen him for days. Can I show Axel? Where did I even put the fucking thing? Every time I want to show out some of these old stuff, I have to pull out this stupid notebook. You have any wolf OCs? Brody. I don't know how much clearer I can make the answer for you. Here's another Hati drawing. What type of frogs do you might like? I like all types of frogs. That's one of the other hati drawings where she has her suit. Here is her husband Axel. It's still the same hati though, but here's her husband Axel. Yeah, I like all types of frogs. All frogs are cute. I swear I don't eat frogs. I'm gonna draw a frog. Yeah. Some frogs are really cute but really venomous, yeah. Anyway, anyone got any questions about some of these OCs? Here's Luna and Hati. Here's Zoe and Malcolm. Here's her dad, Balder. Wait, did I miss something? No. Yeah, Balder. He was the first character I ever designed back a couple of years ago. Hati versus Zoe, who would win a fight? Hati. Zoe's not that great of a fighter. Why are Zoe and Luna such cutie patootie? They're actually best friends. Well, they're cousins, but they're best friends. Luna and Zoe. What's Balder's story? I'm not gonna say that. Be spoilers. You have any cat OCs? Oh my god. Zoe is a cat. Her mother Margaret is a cat. I've shown them. Here's a fat Margaret. Here's Zoe. Here's Oscar. Here's Sarah. Here's normal when she's skinny still. I got fat Margaret and I got skinny Margaret. I got baby Margaret. I have regular sized Zoe. Or I have not regular sized Zoe. Zoe's still the same size no matter what. I have Zoe here. Margaret is cute, thanks. We got Vile. Here's another Zoe Malcolm drawing, but this one's on its side. Let me switch it real quick so you guys can see. This was the first gym image. Yeah, so we got Malcolm and we got Zoe. Who's Vile? Do you get more views in your gaming streams? I do not, actually. Anyway, yeah, so that's Malcolm and Zoe at the gym. Here were some muscle definitions somebody asked me to draw. We got Celtic. You have any shark OCs? Blue's a shark. She gets turned into one. Here's another hati. Hati side view. For those of you who like hati and want to see more of hati, here's hati's side view. This is after she's been captured for like a year. So she's definitely a lot bigger than she was when she got captured. I just remembered Malcolm's a guy. Yeah. No one has long hair hardly except Hati. Emily has long hair and stuff like that. A lot of my characters have long hair. Here's a Jeff the Killer drawing I made. This was a remake of my old one. I really liked how this turned out. A little creepypasta. Jeffrey Woods, yep. How will she sleep? What do you mean, how will she sleep? And then we got Eilish Jack here as well, because I didn't know the creepypasta. Thought that'd be good. Here's my girlfriend Jessica I drew. How does Hati sleep? She sleeps on her side. Or on her belly a lot of the time. Here's Power. It's a side image. I'm not going to turn this one, though. I don't really care to. But just know it's Power punching a punching bag. Here's some of Jessica's OCs. I drew those for a little bit. Here's Rook. This is what I mean by, like, more streamlined. I might make the robots have more limbs like this in my project. Rook's he's a cool one. How many subs do I need to stream? You need 50. Here's Hati's little family thing of all for children. So Axel here. Hati and Axel have Luna. They then have Artemis and Apollo. And then after Axel dies, Hati and Celtic, who is also technically female but male as well at the same time, have Clive. Do you have a favorite character? No. I love Axel and Apollo. Thanks. You mean Spider OCs? No. Here's Blue. She ends up becoming a shark later. What up, the real Twilight? How you doing? Blue's so cute. Thanks. Here's a new cat. Another water-based character, like Blue. A new cat's kind of like a frogfish. She's a merfolk. Think frog and fish. What up, Buddy and Oliver? It's been a while. I love her name. A new cat? Yeah. Here's Chester the pig. This is Emily's emotional support animal, given to her by Brock and Hati. Amphibian fish. Basically, yeah. This is Chester the pig, though. He is given to Emily as an emotional support animal. His name is Chester. He's Chester the pig. I can eat Chester as my dinner. Why would you say that? Here's Jericho. And eventually her boyfriend, Arthur. Here's Roxanne. When I made this, Roxanne went through a bit of a character rewrite. I thought that was a Muslim. What? Oh, I thought that was Muslim. I thought it was Jewish. Anyway, I love Reggie. Yeah. Reggie is a perverted flower created by Frankenstein. That's what sums him up as. He is a perverted flower created by Frankenstein. I take it back. Yeah, well, Roxanne likes him too, so. He's a blood flower. He's kind of cannibalistic. So is Roxanne. Literally half the chat loves Reggie. Anyone got any questions about Roxanne and Reggie? Reggie is cannibalism. Why do you draw women like that? Because I do. It's just how I like, you know. Trust me, my girlfriend Jessica is like very supportive of how I draw women. She and I. She and I talk about some really weird shit half the time. Yeah, Reggie was kind of inspired by Flowey, but he's also like a blood flower. He literally is like a vampiric flower. My inspiration for Reggie was more or less like, you know, Little Shops of Horrors? Little Shops of Horrors, you know, the plant that eats blood. That's kind of what he's like. Here's Lucy. And here's Charles, her husband. Lucy and Charles. She's a Nightwalker. He's a Lightwalker. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me, Roxanne. Yeah, type shit. That's exactly what he's like. Except he sounds like Tom Kenny in my head. Or like SpongeBob. That's kind of what he sounds like in my head. Looks cool, by the way. Thanks. Yeah. And this is Charles, her husband. We got Davy. Hello, goofball. And then we got a diagram of the planets, but I'm not going to get into that. We have Isis. I already showed these off. Here's the rabbit OC, Bonnie. Got to go by. Alright, see you, Burst. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Oh, wait, I will save this next drawing I'll do for next drawing stream. Root beer in the cowboy mug. Yeah!
Rayquaza Tractor! Who are you people? Yeah! Root Beer! Yeah! I love that guy. That guy's awesome. No, Root Beer! No! No, don't do Root Beer! Got to go, Blunter. I'll probably be back tomorrow, so do good. Hope do good. God bless y'all. All right, see you, Scotty Sally. Thanks for tuning in. I don't really have any ideas at the moment. No, Root Beer, no. Anyway, did anyone have any questions about my characters? Anyone got any questions? Having art block? No, I just don't know what to draw right now. I got a lot of ideas, but I'm not really sure what I want to make. I don't ever get art block. I'm just lazy. I don't know who Mooney is. What up, Hantong? What is Lucy? Lucy is a Nightwalker. Her husband Charles is a Lightwalker. Anyway, back to the star of this stream, Hati. It's Hati, yeah. Is Hati single? Just curious. Technically, for a little bit, she is. Technically, for a little bit. I heard Hati has Hut. It's not a new OC. Anyway, any questions before I end stream? I have a question. What's your question, Buddy and Oliver? Bye, guys. I'm gonna go make cookies with my BF for the elderly. All right, sounds good. See you later, Redacted. Thanks for tuning in. Draw prototype? I don't know what prototype is. Do you love seals? I do love seals. Seals are awesome. Why don't you take viewer suggestions anymore? I don't take viewer suggestions because people were fucking demanding and rude. And never shut up about, hey, can you draw my thing? 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 And they always wanted me to draw the same thing over and over again. Can you draw a cat? 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 Hey, can you draw a cat? Can you draw this racist symbol? Hey, can you draw a swastika? And all that shit. And I was like, hey, fuck that. I'm not doing it anymore. Can you draw my PFP? Can you draw my PFP? I'm going to send you a death threat because you fucked up my PFP. Like, I hated doing viewer suggestions. It was not fun. I hated viewer suggestions. Anyway, I'm probably going to be ending stream now. I'm going to be doing something with a friend. Maybe I'll stream it too. So, if anyone has any last minute questions about Hati, now's your chance to ask them. Like, that's it. Then I'm going to end stream. If I don't get a question within the next 30 seconds, stream ends. Alright. I'm going to be heading out, guys. I want you guys all have a really nice night or morning or whatever time it is for you. I'm going to be going eating. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to relax a little bit. And I'm going to do something with friends. I'm probably going to stream it. Maybe. So, really hope you all have a great day. And I'll be talking to y'all later. So, you have a great night. Bye.